manners and enough respect, you know. Well, people, did you guys watch the Prime Minister's speech? Manners, people, manners. Me no dey have to stay long because I'm here to draw attention to something. And you hear vloggers out here, I beat the drum, sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes a lot of people say, boy, vloggers this and vloggers that. You will even hear the Prime Minister. People wanna watch Wagwan apps. Yeah, man. People wanna watch Politics Watch tonight. Talk truth. Guys, you know, the Politics Watch will come on at night time. Sir P no come on at night time, but him have a special tonight. And they know say, if you're out there so and you do the thing, call us. We love you. A long time I watch Sir P. You know Sir P do good work. Man, as I respect to Sir P. Like me always say on this platform. We don't have Sir P, a man or woman. But hey, the man if I do the thing family, I say if I don't watch Sir P tonight, Politics Watch. We don't have to watch it, family. We don't have to watch it. We don't have to watch it. We don't have to watch it. Because it vindicates a lot of us out here who are doing the right thing. You know, when you talk about the level of corruption in Jamaica, and some people that come on my page and say, "Wanna make Jamaica look bad." You know what Sir P said tonight? Pain. Basically, no pain, no gain. You might turn on people feel pain. I say, if you don't watch Sir P tonight, if you don't watch Politics Watch, I want to go watch it tonight. Mere Judge Sykes name a call up. When we let off the clansman them. Sir P have tapes of play, recordings from man in a jail, from man with Justice Sykes say let off and lock up. I mean, like, it's a big mess. It make you question the judge. Right now the judge supposed to work tonight. I know people work tonight, you know. Artists out there who mix up with nonsense gangs. People, come on. Me say, may I tell you, people, I want to watch Sir P tonight. Him out there, people. Me not care if I want to drop off and go watch it. But, yeah, me love the work. Vloggers will change Jamaica. Good vloggers. Good vloggers will change Jamaica. Me have watched it twice. Me have to watch it again. Me have to watch it twice, family. Me have to watch it again, people. Me just want to get to know if you watch Sir P. He's a fan of Sir P. Politics Watch. And then watch what you hear tonight. Tell me how you feel in the comment section. It's like none of us safe. Nowhere. It's serious, people. I did a vlog the other day. I'm going to say, get to the bottom of corruption. Start from the top. Get to the bottom of corruption. Start from the top. Jamaicans, we're not safe. We're not safe from me here tonight, and we're not safe. No, man. Things have to go get root up. And basically, that's what I get from Sir P tonight. Say, boy, I change speed. You know, just like we hear Rattigan say, boy, action time now. War chest, and take it to them. So I see, why vloggers know the right thing to do, but politicians keep, you know, continue down the road of corruption, people? Why? Why we vloggers, we don't want nothing but the best for Jamaica. People ever see the best of one of Jamaica will highlight it. Jaja, come on, man. I said, I watch Sir P tonight, and I said, if I play 2 times, and I have a TV, I have on the TV set to play another time. Jaja, I'll judge name a call. Judge Sykes, top judge, you know. And you know, so for a longer time, I watch Sir P when a case does start. Sir P have a problem with the judge trial and no jury trial, right? And that's the judge alone over everything. Me hear Sir P keep talking about that. He have a problem with that. And Sir P also talk about the youth who did the August Stone. The youth is a vlogger. Remember him? Yeah, man. Sir P talk about that youth also, who is a vlogger who lost his life in August Stone or somewhere close over there, so that's where you come from. I think in August Stone 876. I think you have a blogging page name, so Jaja family. Enough corruption are going on in Jamaica. Deep! People, the corruption deep. Jamaican people. That take a lot of work. Jamaica can't get good until some people start going to jail in the high places. That's our problem, people. Corruption leak from up at top, come down a bottom to the youth, them down a bottom. But for them solution for crime and all them things, it's always the youth them. That's why it's Zozo and state of emergency and all them things there. Only directed at one area, a certain geological location. That's among the poor people and the lower class. You never see Zozo I try to go to the next direction, no investigation. And them Jamaican people for so many years like we're stupid. But what I'm glad for now, people are getting wise up. You know, today, a man called me today. I guess what the man say. The man say, a God work on do, you know. A God rising up. That's what the man called me today and said, just to be thankful for the work that vloggers in general are doing. The man said, a God rising up for a time like now. And if you look at it, people are really true. That's why I take what I do up here so more serious. Yes, people. We do more research. I'm gonna play around. Because I know a position, especially in a time like this. How did this come about? No vlogger know. Trust me. How would they know say Jamaica go become like this and we're gonna need some people to speak out for the people who can't speak? How did we know that? How do they know there's gonna be a time in Jamaica when they're gonna need the voice of the people? Us vloggers connect with you in the diaspora. I will talk, I will discuss these things together. I will discuss things they don't hear in the news. Let me tell you what the man said today is even more true. That God rises up for a time like now. Remember, the JP party have them war machine, them social media people. The PNP have them too. Everybody have them people on social media come election time. But them only active, come alive around election time. You hear them talk about them, the JP call out their name one by one in the parliament. You all heard that, right? Them social media warriors, them call them. Just like, kind of like vlogger, but them social media warrior. They come alive. Let me show you how God works. These people come about every election cycle. They come on social media like, oh, I was a ghost. They have 2 ghost pages for Andrew Honest. We also do the same thing. But I was mixed with them people. I don't get paid for that. Like, the people get paid for it. Yes, they get paid for all them things there. So, these people come on social media and they would confuse the people in brain. They would tell them whatever they want to tell them, good about their party. And we also tell them bad things about the next party. Their job is to make them party look good and the next side look bad. Just like how I was doing. Right? So now them come around on election cycle. You're going to see them on social media. They're going to come alive now. The problem with that they have right now is that we come about. We there now. Vloggers. Never tell us how God work this in the people. We come now with about all of them people that will only come about election cycle. Them now know what followers. People, because they never used to people like we. All the election in Jamaica are just them dominate the local social media when the people them have their local peanut phone in Jamaica. Every election cycle, whether it be PNP or Labour, social media warriors them, the vloggers them, they will come and they control it. But no, election will come again. The same people of the social media warrior we hear the labor right them a talk about in there. Them not have no power out of way out of so. We there now. So the wall of vloggers with a massive amount of people we following now, them buck up in now. Are the worst nightmare for them. Them lies cannot penetrate us and get to the people behind me. It's like how we defend the people. So when they spew the lies, people, we dissect it and we strain it. And we are telling us, no man, because there's a lot of people out there really know. Follow the news and they know what going on and not pay attention. So a good blogger will tell you the truth and different from what the news media in Jamaica tell you. So in a time like now, not tell me say no God rise up vloggers. Even take me out of the picture. So me not do this. It's just Sir P, Andre Stevens, Wayne Lonesome, Talk Your Mind. It's about Jamaican boss and enough of them in the people. You have some of them do crimes, like Sir P, a real crime man, and the spot news media. They man know every criminal. You understand me? Just like how some of we specialize in political corruption. Me specialize in that. Me check every corrupt. Me I check integrity at the door. That's my mission. Integrity check at the door. Like how we know some of we know every political corruption. Sir P and some other man. You know, say no corruption. We not sleep on Sir P. Knowledgeable man. But them are the focus on criminals. Yes, people. Yeah, and the spot news media, them focus, them know the criminal name, they want them to do criminal afraid of them, man. So everybody do them job. And I really appreciate the rise of vloggers, just like the man who called me today. And yes, some of them, I really appreciate it, people. We really appreciate, So that's the difference this time around with these vloggers that you hear these people talk about. Them come back out and know election cycle, and so long the election are going. Okay. Then they book up on Andre, last election, Andre Stevens never about. So, simple example, the last election cycle, Andre Stevens was not around. Mystic Sensation was not around. Enough people was around, Enough people rising, So these little vloggers that they got, whether for PNP or Labour Right, we come back out here for plan for make them side look good and the other side look bad and tell lie. And politicians themselves, they buck up in a wall of vloggers. So God rises up for a time like now, people. And we must take it lightly. So who know what this politics watch? People want to think about politics watch. We know someone to watch it. Who know watch politics watch tonight? My God. Our judge name a call up top judge in Jamaica. Our top judge name a call up people. And nothing is questionable. And nothing is questionable. Why so much criminal work? Me also do videos and me ask, how are these Jamaican judges for sale? Me do that, Because some things don't really make no sense in our side, people. It don't make no sense around us. So. The crime can't go down if everything not all right up at top. We say crime can't go down if everything not all right up at top. You have to be all right up at top, people. We cannot live like this. Yeah, man. God not ever know. Me big up every vlogger. Me say, boy, Sir P, boy, Jesus, God, Sir P. Sir P, boy, me I tell you, big up on yourself, me say every good patriot. We do the right thing for the positive movement of Jamaica. And use the social media platform to drive positive art, bring change to my country. And that me there behind, people. That me there behind. And they're willing to speak truth to power, whether it be PNP or Labour Right. Use a platform and be honest. Don't use it as a political pawn and get yourself bought out. And all of a sudden, stop, talk the things no more, speak the truth any longer. A country we're supposed to deal with. Yeah? Big up yourself, Special Ops and Gloria Morris, Debbie Jervis, and Mr. G. Me I tell you, man. You look like you never watch the thing, man. Like I'm me alone watch it. Yeah? Erica Blackstock, Wagwan family, enough love, Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm Nola B. Yeah, man, the vlogger, them kill the vlogger there from over there. So and Sir P did vow say he might make something happen, like my fight for that youth there. And him, when the vlogger died, like the guy and Sir P was closely communicating, and like Sir P know the youth, and Sir P vow said, boy, I'm bring justice to certain things. 35 minutes apps, 35 minutes of contents tonight from Sir P. People, it's a special tonight from Sir P. Just the music when start with. Just the music, people. But, it go, when you hear we up as I talk about corruption, our uno in the comment section, are swinging the 2x4 same way under the vlog of them video. And some Jamaican come and say, uno make Jamaica look bad. How many times me tell you say, if you want to make a sore better, sometimes you have to squeeze out the pus out of it, not true? And the pus bring pain. But the healing process is going to be good. Well, a similar thing Sir P said tonight, No pain, no gain. And he talk about you in the gym. He use a gym analogy. Where if you're in the gym and you feel pain, hey, basically it's a good thing. I grow, you must grow, they say I get stronger. That's what him said. So you only understand this. So to all the people who always say, want to make Jamaica look bad. Brother, I love how Sir P dash them out tonight like a dirty draws water. Sorry, people. You're just a draw. Yeah. Sir P dash them out tonight. I say, Sir P saying, don't play. Sir P dash them out like a dirty draws water tonight. Brother. And me come attention, me come tonight because to the video. Me know me have to tell them to go watch Sir P, but for all who don't know Sir P, I will never go watch him and I know him come on tonight. And nice me I make something go watch it. Because we up as we talk about corruption every day. The thing that hurt Jamaica. It's all coming from top. Get to the bottom of corruption. Start from the top. You will see it tonight when you listen to Sir P. And when we vlog a talk, sometimes some people say, oh, no, make Jamaica look bad. So Carlos, why you say this and why you say that? Even when the video we did yesterday, talk about the gunman, them way take over the hotel and go down, they go rob the gunman will go the hotel, go rob the people them and attempt the girl and attempt to rob the guests. And bust up gunshot. People attempt to say, Carlos, how we make Jamaica look bad? When, first of all, we get it from the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web. Do you know how much people see it before we see it? It come to me via the internet. I didn't go to Jamaica and pull up this one little story when nobody know about and expose it. It came to me by the net. So it's people and comments like those that harbor the same corruption from where boy till now. The truth must be told, family. No matter how it hurts. That's why you have the little dirty uncle pedophile and the grandfather and the poop and the bread and the house molest everybody will grow up tonight. And nobody wants to say anything because they don't want to bring any shame and disgrace to the family's name. So that person is allowed to stay up in the under the darker silence. Because nobody wants to talk because you don't want nobody hear the family nastiness. But what if one day somebody just bust it out and put Uncle Pan blast? Wouldn't that help the next person coming? Wouldn't that put a stop to some things? Come on, man. Wouldn't that change some things? So as Jamaica, we can no longer sit down and talk about say, we cannot talk about this. It make Jamaica look bad. The whole world know how Jamaica is already. We have the FBI, we have the CIA, we have all type of agent in Jamaica, we have an embassy out there. You think they don't know what's going on? And when the US send a report, any report to Jamaica, because they send a report one time, from the State Department, the US State Department. So the US State Department sent a report, did a report on Jamaican police officers, not long ago, a couple of years. So Jamaican police officers, they are afraid Jamaican police officers might be into human trafficking. How do your State Department get that? So Jamaican police are into human trafficking. I swear to God, people are no investigation. People me said corruption in Jamaica want to root up on that way. There is corruption everywhere. Corruption in the air you breathe out there. Corruption, everywhere you can hustle, every office there's corruption going on. And it seems like the people but don't want to even stop it. Run some sting operation and root up some people. It's allowed to fester. Huh? It's about time, people. Corruption breeds crime. And when you have corruption leaders, they are a threat to national security. Corruption need to root up people. So what you see are going on about the symptom where I come from upper top. And after you listen to Sir P tonight, me see people and the people. We go into the comment section for Sir P. People and the amount of people hot. Because people wonder how this are going and at the highest level in our country, my people. The highest level of corruption in Jamaica. Where things are supposed to not happen. That's what I'm telling you, you know. Enough things are going on in Jamaica not supposed to happen, you know. But Zozo tonight gone at the ghetto somewhere, you know true? Yeah man, gone at the ghetto already. Tonight. Zozo somewhere else tonight again. That's how Mr. Chang and Mr. Anderson can recommend to the Prime Minister who picked them. That's how Mr. Chang and Mr. Anderson can recommend. One trick pony. Zozo, Zozo, Zozo. But my people, give thanks to all the good vloggers, man. May I pray for you, I open to pray for me, vloggers. Because we need each other, we need the strength. We don't go on do the work, you know. And every vlogger I like every time. We know them not like me all the time, same way. But we have our own page, we have our own style of delivering. We might talk about the same topic, but everybody have their own way of delivering. You understand me, I say family? So we respect everyone, family. Even the vloggers where they talk, passa. You hear me always big them up. Even the one who come on social media, come cuss them big bad. Because every now and then, we hear them turn the fire upon Jamaica and burn a fire. Even the one that we have them passa page. To be honest, every now and then, we see them turn the spotlight upon Jamaica and burn a piece of fire down there. So everybody have them purpose. You know? So let me read some of the comments that is on the Politics Watch video tonight. The judge is a criminal. Jamaica corrupt government. Somebody else say, yes, Jaja. Somebody else say, there is no reason for Fitzbailey and team not to be investigating Judge Sykes' connections to any of the Klansman flies. Because I know how Jamaica is. You have to be in collusion, have ties from early days coming up in the promotions, favors to give for grants received. I am not surprised Judge Sykes is untouchable, but the evidence is clear. How is City Post not a part of the gang and trying not to convict the star witness and trying to convict the star witness? I am not surprised, Jamaica. So you remember, Justice Sykes tried to convict C4, the witness, you know. Top judge wanted to send him to prison. May I tell the people, this is something else. This is a bomb Jamaica tonight, you know. Monday morning, you want to bet, me no know. Monday morning the news have to pick it up. If this is coming at the paper tomorrow morning, all over the paper them corrupt too. Me say if this not raise some eyebrow and ask some questions. May I tell you some man. Let me read somebody else. Somebody said, wow, Justice Sykes, I play the dirty game. Anything in the dark must come to light. Strange. Somebody else said, strange that anyone doesn't know which Klansman member Sir P was basically was at matter about. Boy, somebody else said, me a shiver cause me know the Jamaican judges, police, politicians corrupt, but this level of corruption have me worried about Jamaica future. Mean to tell me say them are gonna allow the criminals to win over us law-abiding citizens? And some me feel too. See what me feel. Me heard tonight, that's what I say. When we listen to Sir P tonight, people, we vloggers talk about corruption. But Sir P put it on overdrive tonight and take it to a whole another level. God, oh God. Jesus. Somebody else say, one bag of snakes. I wonder how them deal with each other, knowing they can't trust each other. Young men, stay out of the streets. All these dudes are frauds. Because Sir P have tapes in a family. I play with voice notes and stuff. Man from in a prison, I talk to man out a door. Man in a prison, have phone. I give big order from behind bars, with phone, Man with phone behind prison, I give order. Sir P have the tape. When you talk about these things every day, Jamaica corruption is very, very deep. And to get to the bottom of corruption in Jamaica, you have to start from the top. Mighty God, man. Let me read what somebody else say. How the hell did Judge Sykes come to the conclusion that this man is not part of the gang? It's mind-boggling. Judge Sykes is the worst judge in the world. Shaking my head. Somebody else say, all shall be revealed. Ja. People, everything will come out now. It's like this is a year of revelation. It's a time. A long time, I tell them, say, do them do quick, because social media is here to stay, And the spotlight of social media is upon us. And anything you do in the dark will come to the light. They never watch the Me Too movement. Now, it's kind of like the Me Too movement for corruption in Jamaica now. It's time things are exposed. You see Will Rattigan. You see the movement, people. Herb Nelson and all these guys with his knowledge rise up. Where they come from? Overnight. They rise up for a time like this. You see, we know some out there. You see, Andre Nizy Stevens, Meckington there. God said him here for a time like now. Everybody. And when we started out on social media, people get a lot of pushback. Because our Jamaican people didn't understand us. All these guys are brash and blunt. And I talk about the Prime Minister so. Like, yeah, I'm my brother and size. But me older than the Prime Minister. I mean, I disrespect him. But we talk plain. So Jamaica people never seen anything like that. And that is not what we used to. It's just like when you get a different menu and you never taste that. Like when somebody just come to America first time and we never used to the American food. That's what it come like to some people when we vloggers just start. So you see people in the comment section say, boy, you're not a manners. But at the same time, I wasn't disrespecting the Prime Minister or anybody me talking about. But just talking brash, straightforward. You understand me? In a certain way. And people didn't understand that. And we go on the other bloggers page too, and people bash them and they push back. Because we use some nice little stuff we come on CVM TV. All sweets. All the TV in Jamaica, the JBC. Remember that thing there? We use all them beautiful stuff we come from Mr. Perkins and Miss Gluden and the one of the roughest man at Babatunde, Mr. Witter. I'm one of the roughest one. I'm tap the brushes, Mr. Witter. You remember that man there? Yeah, man, I see Muta Baruka come now with us raw most of the time. You see me I say? So, at different time now, so you have these bloggers now, raise up. And me talk about the ones that speak the truth. Me not talk about the ones that only take your video and say, tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. We love every blogger telling about you can do more than that to people video when you take it. Put a little more respect on it. Expound on it a little bit. Before you just say, people tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. Don't do that. Because bloggers spend whole hours do them stuff. Like our Sir P tonight. That's why I would play a nip out a Sir P video. I could have played phone, because of audio I'm used. Like we have been do sometime. But we could never play it because we know the Sir P put in a lot of work for this presentation tonight. We know that. Me a vlogger. We know him put in a lot of work and research and gathering stuff for this presentation tonight. People have never seen anything like this before. I just want to big up Sir P on all levels, from a vlogger to another vlogger, brother. Anytime you get to know your Sir P, me wear a beer. Any day Sir P and mass. And hey, we know Sir P and mass. Stay away there and go on their work. Stay away there, because we probably more work to do from where you're there. Stay away there, Sir P. Stay away there. That's enough. You do a good job. Can where there and do your work, cause like Sir P get ready to do some work, Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I want you to go watch Sir P And that may come and tell them to watch. But anyway, and tell me what you think about Sir P. Let me go in my comment section and see what someone will say about what Sir P has said. Because I'm serious about this tonight, people. If I see me come on, do no video like this, man. Because I feel good. I feel good like, yeah, there's help. Yeah, Sir P, I dig up some stuff and that. I said, Sir P, turn over the dirty drawers water tonight in the gutter. You know believe me? Sir P, turn over the dirty water tonight. Upset from Friday, he announced that he was gonna drop the bombshell tonight. Yeah, man. Upset those days, media used to be manipulated. I don't lie. Can you imagine the nonsense we get back in the days when there are few people can call in? Let me tell you the people who used to call in and radio. And the people who used to have phone. What kind of phone they used to have? Landline phone. Because we never have no cellular phone, never in a way. You understand me? So, if nobody has a cell phone and the big rich people over top, they have the big old brick. And not sit over see in a few community. So, who used to call into Miss Glood and all the people? Are the richer set of people then? So, majority of Jamaica never have a voice. Because majority of us never have a phone. Look at it now, man. You see the revolution? How things change? Majority of Jamaica did not have a phone because majority are we poor anyway. So who you think we are listening to Pam Babatunde at night time and Miss Gluden and them people, Perkins? Are people in a better position? Because we don't have a phone that we had. If you go calling, no way. But look on revolution, no. We can talk as so. People can call in a vlogger and chat. Now you see vlogger out there with more people with they're on TV station and radio station. And I lie, man. When social media, you have a TV station for social media, a radio station. You know, see vloggers have more people than them and watch them. Come on, people. It's a revolution. So, you know, they will want to stop it. Just like how them stop it. Them trying to stop cryptocurrency and all of them things there. They might try to shut down the thing there, Cash App and all of those things, people. Believe me. Your Zelle, your Cash App, they might shut down them thing there. They might try to shut down the thing there. The cryptocurrency and all them type of money there, people. Governments are like those things because if they're involved, they might shut it down. So I think that's why they might come with this cashless, where everything is controlled one place. Because you can't come with your new money over there. So well, I'm not talking about crypto and not trade over there, so I make money turn rich over there from crypto or rich or poor, because sometimes people feel we don't know about it. I read about it. So I want to go on your Cash App. As you can know, the Cash App, now the government start tax it, right? Over $600 per Cash App. You know, say, right? You know what I want now? All these things, people, because you can't have this thing and fly and government and look that outside. So them zip these things, people. So things at time will change. So people, me hear artist name I call up. I did a video the other day. And I said, some of you Jamaican artists are contributing to a lot of the crime in Jamaica. Number one, you are terrorists. If you come on stage and talk about murder song and gun and blood and what you're going to do and you'll kill a bunch of people and stuff, you are inciting violence. England found a relationship between violent music and violent crime. Jamaica is yet to find that relationship. Again, England found the relationship between violent music and violent crime. Or the music is dangerous to the youth then. It's a relationship. Jamaica not find it yet. And now we make their music there. And we did the video and say, anyone that want to do the crime, do the time, and no could have done dust in a prison for me, I don't care. Because we have an opportunity to elevate on yourself. A lot of you come from zinc fence in the ghetto, wishing and hoping and praying at one point in our life, or you can DJ and you can sing, and you only need that one break out of the ghetto. So you can live up on the family and get out of the ghetto. But as you get up there and you start to have a few dollars, something else chipping. I don't know what it is. I want to get to you have the baggerman mentality. Baggerman mentality, all type of hot man, all type of nonsense the artists might do. And music and badness, they go hand in hand. But tell you guys, are you ready? Music and badness go hand in hand. You are a businessman. You're not no gangster. You are a businessman. You're not no gangster. Do your music, God bless you with the talent, on the voice, on the vocal, on the lung. And all they still do nonsense. No matter your artist name I call up on Sir P. It don't look good. It don't look good, family. It don't look good. That's what I'm saying now. Guess what I'm saying enough for the artist. I'm saying it in a video today, you know. A lot of these artists who push the badness in the music and I want like them bad on top of it. Some of these artists come from Christian home. Started out from the church. They don't know nothing about badness, but they can DJ and perform. So they start do some songs. All of a sudden, them a bad man come out, them a write bad man song. And for them to portray that type of badness and wickedness, them have people around them who will do stuff. They may even buy them weapon. I mean, we're not blind. And put themselves in a trouble. Because a lot of these men, when them have around them, and them first I can jump and do some stuff that is going to come back on the artist. And your name will call even when they don't do it and you don't even appreciate what the person did around you. You know what I say, family? You don't know yourself. I also said in my video the other day, I'm going to repeat this loud and clear. Some of your artists who don't decide to change. Some are going to go dead. Some are going to end up behind bars. Me not a man, but we can see it. We talking in my video the other day, the same thing. Some of you guys going to drop out. Some are going to end up behind bars. Enough of you are going to live long like Josie Whale. Enough of you are going to live long like Major Mackerel. A General Trees, a Yellow Man, a Papa San. You're not going to reach up age. Because what you guys are pushed right now and the level you guys depend, if you don't stop, it's going to be all bad. So, all I'm telling you now, changing the ways. You have a life right now, you can't do it right now. Once there's life, there's hope. You can't do it when you're dead. Once you have a life right now, you can do it right now. Any artist might hear me out, you know. You have a special talent, you have a gift. Consider yourself a businessman. You're not a bad man. And the bagger man run, you know. It look terribly, you know. When you tell an artist come and have a bagger man run, what is that? You know, get a few bodyguard around you and make the thing look professional. So when people see a foreign, they look like some like a ghetto star. That's what they look like, you know. Ghetto celebrity. You know, look right. Some amount of money can get to security, you know. If I have to off-duty police, we don't know, you know. And lock the thing and make the thing look copacetic. Big star come through, see security them, yeah. You know, so them artists don't press people. They might go through to security, some big thick man. They might go through, you see them all anyway. And some big thick man, they have a bag of man behind them when we do things and put them in a trouble. That's liability. Do you understand me? You have a bag of man round them when we do things, that's liability. So more star where I look for corporate endorsement and I look for go up on another level. I saw them rolling now. You don't care about a man round your hot head if you go do stuff and they come back upon you. All them say, I Carlos man, them I Carlos this, I Carlos that. Carlos was at the club when one of so and so. I saw that go family. Artists need to think different. All of the young artists, bag of man who not care around, you know. Family, just get 2 bodyguards and you can't do it. 2 or 3 bodyguards, get some big thick man around, you know. When they're Jamaica. And make the thing look copacetic, man. So when people are them foreign stars so now Jamaica, you get more for the buck, you know. That's why the Jamaican artists don't get paid like the American artists. Them. These little things, we can look cheap and hungry. So when you come up, some people are looking like some ghetto star, that's when you come up so they can get a piece of roast breadfruit and some butter panny for you to pay. That's not supposed to look so. People don't understand what I say. If they're Jamaica go and get a whole bag of man there, the internet out there, the people. And the name I call, and the song out there, and the name I call, and people don't know there. So when man see that appear nonsense not out there, the thing look down, family. Make the thing look official, man. Music is a business. Be a businessman, man. Let go the badness, man. Get couple real bodyguard run you, man. And roll out. So when a man see the artists a roll out to them bodyguard them, and anybody that take picture, you look more marketable. You will get more buck for your money. Because you look different. You don't look like a ghetto star. Now you start look like a celebrity. You start like something a corporate want to deal with. More than a bag of man round there. You know, a long buckle and alcohol and all them thing there. You and the alcohol is a liability. You see nobody want a drunk star up on stage, you go drop off on this and buckle go mash and hurt somebody. Those things are liability. You can have a glass bottle in them venue there, especially on stage. Someone don't know these things, you know. Liability. Even artists are called people on stage, you know. Even Spice used to call people man on stage and whine and drop them on ground and dance and jumping and then grind. That's also a liability. If anything should happen to these men on stage, people sue people quick enough, man. At them place I know. I don't like that tell people. People can sue you and take everything you got. That's why some artists, I've noticed these American artists, they don't do certain things. And they be careful. And if they even call somebody on stage, hey, them security ready. If you ever try to do something crazy, man, they want a bodyguard or creep up off a stage and dash away. People, them serious. I never place how them even call up people on stage. We see them do it, you know. You know, like we are Jamaica and a man just lay down there so. And some dancer just come drop in your gut. What if you hurt the brother? What if something serious should happen to that man? What would happen to that venue? The people who put it on, the promoter, the star. What would happen, people? Some will not think because we as Jamaica not really sue. So back in the days when people used to jump out a tree and have a sound box in between woman's leg and all them things that. Even remember one woman broke her neck in Jamaica? She break her neck because of this crazy dancing stuff. So a lot of stuff we do at Jamaica when I write we have to change as a people. So when we go and watch Sir P, watch it already, and I hate to come tell you about because it make me feel good and it back up a lot of us. And because I kind of show the corruption we are talking about even deeper than what we are talking about, man. Even deeper. Sir P cough it up tonight and vomit it up on social media. And I am thankful. Guys, thank you for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in the guys class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on my platform, you like what to do, go ahead and subscribe. Don't have to do it right now. You can always come back and join the family. And if you don't like what we do, don't come on with the bag of do. Hit the button and find another page of the rage. Big up yourself, Apps. Manners, man. Ransford McLean. I like the revolution. I knew the revolution would start with the patriotic vloggers, not necessarily violence. I believe so, family. That's a good way to put it. Revolution. People say it's going to change. Nobody has ever seen right on the news media them at Jamaica look like huh? News media at Jamaica continuous I try to tell people lies here we have people. The people might get wiser and wiser. Now, tonight, I watch a little piece of Andrew Holness's thing. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? That was a what? Conference, right? We're going to do a full video on it tomorrow. Let me tell you about how I feel about one watch. I didn't watch all of it, people. A big part of it, the internet was poor and cut up. Those stuff annoy me. That cut up stuff. So we scroll down a little bit so we can hear a little bit clearer of the Prime Minister speaking. The Prime Minister sucked out all the life out of that room. People are saying, yeah, but listen to me. A long time ago, I watch politics. I study American politics. I watch them like a hawk. Fox, MSNBC, CNN. Yes, people. We watch politicians on how they roll. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to learn. Right? Let me tell you something about politics. Now, when you have that's a JP, what? Conference, something like that, right? There's also all there say, prosperity, what we do, and everything is good, and we're going to do this, and we're going to take it to another level. No, we build all the road, them in Jamaica, we build all the light, them. No, one thing we have left to do is to put water in everybody's house. Tell me what you did. Tonight, what I was listening to, I didn't listen all of it. The big part that I was listening to tonight, Andrew Holness is on his back foot. Whenever you have to, as a politician, you have to explain yourself. You're losing. People, America, I learn this thing, you know. America, I learn this. Whenever a politician come out there like that and have to start explaining himself, you know, like I almost telling people I'm sorry Kind of know the people them knows a lie I'm telling you. It's just like him suck the ear out of the room because whoever constituency him got if he got prop up and give him a energy. But if a currency, I don't know if for whoever I was a candidate for that constituency when go, if we go give him a bus. I don't think that do them much help, because the man was Indian. It was a sad moment at one other time. It was like a lecturer. It's like a sad moment, like in a courtroom, man. No, when you're in a place like that, I must fire. Me never see the Prime Minister energy so low. I give a speech in a space like that. So what we noticed tonight was the Prime Minister was on his back foot, people. That's was on his back foot explaining away stuff. When you're coming out there as a Prime Minister, especially a man who sit down in it for 2 terms, you should be coming out there touting, bigging up and pumping your chest about your accomplishments. Not to promise some people water where them should have get long time and they know them have a water problem, but you're this and you're that. People, it was sucking the ear out the room tonight and not a good energy for the girl, whoever was stamping for in that constituency tonight. That's my fair view of it. Me just watch a piece of it, maybe half. But maybe I'll go back and watch the Prime Minister in full. And I hope somebody can put some video on social media where somebody else was taping it with a better connection when we hear the breaking up. Because I would like to hear the Prime Minister from the jump. So from what we notice right now, the Prime Minister is on his back foot, right? Explaining away things. So there goes Mark. There's an opening for you, brother. You come up and you turn on the fire. You said to us that your name no mud up. Mark told us that me name no mud up. That tell me that the meaning of that, you now have no corruption upon your name. You now have no baggage upon your name. Okay, good. So there goes, you have a lot of ammunition, right? Upon Andrew, right? Because you now have no corruption and Andrew have a lot of corruption. I expect if you dig up him corruption, they must slap him in the head with it. He will do the same thing to you. I tell you. Eh? Andrew never give Portia a rest. So Mark Walling. See, Andrew come out there on his back foot tonight. A back foot him out there explain away stuff. Me hear the look apart. I say, hold on this. You should have come out there and told prosperity. I didn't hear that tonight. I just meet people. Maybe you hear something else. Be honest and tell me what you hear in the comment section. Have a wonderful night, my people. We want to read a few comments. Say me see nobody attack the things. Because when the freeze for one of the prime, say several man call me and tell me say, boy, call us. Me I watch the Prime Minister tonight and I'm pissed off. Several people call me and tell me that, And watch the Prime Minister speech and they're hot. Mad. Hot like a fire. Come on, I say, boy, what the Prime Minister up to? How the Prime Minister so lie? And that people call me and ask me, how the Prime Minister so lie? He might tell this to the people and all that to the people. And people, all the lie the Prime Minister tell, you're not going to penetrate the real good people then. Because even Labour right tired of them same tired promise there. Prime Minister promised tonight again, but what I would tell the Prime Minister, sir, have you fulfilled the 2016 promises, sir? Term limit in office, set date for election, impeachment process for crooked politicians, sir, accountability, that you told us that you asked Delroy Chuck to start, the Justice Minister, from 2016. Accountability, right? And now, 2023, you are fighting the Integrity Commission. Just because they held you accountable. They hold you accountable because you was at the Ministry of Education. A lot of things go on there. Them threw dirt out here. He make real news. He was in the Bahamas when that happened. Showed some fake news about some cyber attack to your officer. When you got back here, the first thing you say is that the Integrity Commission Act need change. And ever since the Prime Minister come back and make that speech, they've been going at the Integrity Commission Act straight, full, non-stop. And Jamaica people, this should never happen in a country around. People, the corruption is deep. So Sir P just dash it out tonight like a dirty water. The corruption is deep. They've been going at the Integrity Commission. The Prime Minister's wife is at the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. I repeat, I always repeat that, you know. The Prime Minister's wife sits on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. And Mr. Warmington will come out to the social media sphere and disparage them and disrespect these people. Working people. Pressure them. Bend the arm. Mr. Warmington sits on the review board, Integrity Commission review board, another oversight committee. These men are labor right. Will come out there and cuss out the Integrity Commission. Mr. Warmington also himself is under investigation. How you sit on the review board and table something in a parliament? That's why Warmington table stuff in a parliament, because he's under corruption. Because he come out here and told us that they're asking him for documents, which it seems like he want to refuse. Look at that, people. So Warmington table something in parliament. The politician who's under investigation will also sit on the Integrity Commission review board. Table something in parliament to remove the prosecutorial powers from the Integrity Commission and give to not enough evidence Llewellyn. That's what they want to send the prosecutorial power to not enough evidence Llewellyn. She never have enough evidence for nothing. Now nowhere here you can draw a straight line through what Sir Pierre talk about to the top man there. It's like it's just a corrupt bunch of people. If Jamaicans should get serious about corruption, people, enough of them people in a retire home. I jail them, one of them go. Prosecutor, DPP, the one of them people. If you know the amount of stuff in my mind where them batch and just tear up and burn up and put under this and push round this and they might hold back the country with corruption from top. Right now my country, because they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop it. But you know what's going to stop it? Us. We are war them. Imagine, we are warring the crooked government. And all them can do is come on social media, come talk against vloggers. And all we want is just honesty and integrity in office. Anyway, people, we got on this time. Enough love, manners, and respect. Go watch Sir P if you don't watch it already. Good vlogger. And Sir P, to you, sir. Like I said, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. To you, sir, from another vlogger to another vlogger. Man, that's off to you, man. Another good piece tonight. And it opened my eyes to another level, my brother. Yeah. With the knowledge that I gain and what I know, and other vloggers too. This right here, I've opened my eyes to a way another level. And people looking at this is worse than we believe. It's worse than we think. It's worse, people. What we're looking at the surface, when you hear us bloggers talking about, it's worse than you think. Because when you listen to Sir P, it's gone to a whole another level. Your heart go down. Your heart hurts you. You feel helpless. You have water. I tell a prisoner know when them cell is going to get dug up. Them going to get searched. Prisoners know that. Prisoners in a jail, I tell man out of streets, in Virgin in there, him can't talk to him because him basically phone. Him not no phone, so because they get a tip. So they might come search himself. So that's why you don't hear from him. Him not having phone. He probably pass off his phone to somebody else or hide his phone somewhere and give somebody else. All this corruption. All this corruption. Sir P said have a lot of tips. Our police who work with criminals. It's deep. Then we have this judge. Very questionable, Mr. Sykes. Very, very questionable. People me love you. Me go watch Politics Watch one more time so we can gather more information. Love you. I'm out.